I'm telling you right now, this video is about to be relatable AF. What's up, everyone? It's your girl, TheKyannaSimone, and I am back. On your screens, I'm back with another video. Now today, as you can tell by the title, I'm telling you about the stupidest things I've done in high school. Now don't get me wrong, it's been a while since I've been out of high school, or has it? And I know when I was in high school, I was just doing some dumb things for no reason. I thought I was all of that. I thought I was bad. I thought I was cool. You know, I'm like, I'm about to do this, okay? So I know if I got some stories, yeah, I got some stories. Number one, talking back to teachers. Now let me tell you guys something. I am the queen of giving somebody some attitude. I do not care who you are, what you do, anything. If you come at me wrong, I'm coming back at you wrong. Like straight up, a teacher can tell me, oh, hey, Kyanna, can you just do your classwork and stop talking? And I'm gonna be like, no, who you think you're talking to? I'm not doing that. Are you crazy? I'm gonna do what I want. That was me. I was that kid. I was that kid that always kind of, not always started something because there was kids worse than me. So I didn't always start something, but if I didn't feel like doing something, I'm not doing it. I felt like I was always in some kind of something when it came to some teacher. I knew that if I was sitting there writing, talking to somebody, and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to be here. Straight up, I don't want to be here. I'll get up and walk out. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. Teacher would look at me like, where is she going? And I'm like, I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be back when I get back. Texting my friend, hey girl, meet me in the bathroom. And she's like, okay girl. And we'll be in the bathroom chatting, talking. Listen, I know I'm not the only one who's talked back to teachers. I know I'm not the only one who's walked out of class before. Like for me, it was just me being rebellious, AKA, you know, whatever. And I just did that. I didn't care if I got in trouble. I would be that person that will say, oh, here's my mother's number, you know, 212-XXX-XXXX. Like, call her if you want to, baby. Like, I don't care. The teachers always try to threaten me with that. Oh, I'm gonna call your mother. She works right up the street. Like, you can call her if you want to. Matter of fact, let me call her for you. Like, on my cell phone, I was so ridiculous when I was in high school. Like, I don't even know how I graduated. Number two, coming to school intoxicated. Now listen, I haven't done this, but I know there are some people, maybe even you, that could relate to this. You know, you walk into school and you know, you feeling bad, like, oh, I'm just gonna take a little sip or smoke a little something before I get to school. Wrong. I've seen people do this and I'm just like, do you think nobody can smell you? Do you think nobody knows that you, hey, Kyanna, what's up? Like, come on, get it together. Like, we are high school students. Like, you do not know how to hold your alcohol yet. And if you do, like, kudos to you, because at, you know, 13, 14, 15, I'm not holding my alcohol. I don't know what I'm doing, you know? So I just see people just come in and just kind of slither down the hallway. And I'm like, why? Who let you do this? Do you think you was gonna get caught? Like, do you think you're not gonna get caught? And maybe some of you have gotten away with coming to school drunk or high. But listen to me when I tell you this. When you overdo it, you know, when you're in high school, you're excited. Oh, I'm gonna go to high school and be drunk. Nobody's gonna know. All that excitement lets people know that you're drunk or high. Take that excitement down to like a 0 and just chill in your moment. I haven't done this because, listen, growing up, my mother didn't drink. Nobody in my family drank. So where was I going? Trying to get some liquor inside me before I went to school. I could barely focus as is. You think you want me to come into school drunk or high? No. You're asking for me to fail. And listen, these kids that came into school high or drunk are the ones that usually either pass their classes like with flying colors, or they're failing so bad they just have to drop out of high school. Number 3, pulling the fire alarm. Listen. I don't know what it was with the fire alarm that kids did. Listen, this is not me. I'm gonna leave that to y'all. Like, y'all like to pull the fire alarm. I did not, because I watched too much CSI, Criminal Minds, and Fingerprints. Okay, so listen. I don't know what it was, but kids in my school love to pull the fire alarm, and I'm just like, why? Why are we doing this? Why you want to disrupt The teacher, why you want to disrupt my learning? Why you want to disrupt my head from trying to be focused? Watching my teacher write y equals mx plus b, and I'm over here like, And I'm like, why? And you know, teacher's trying to go on, teach class like it's nothing, and he's trying to teach class, and I'm just sitting there like, do you not hear the fire? Oh, no? Okay, cool. And straight up, the teacher was still writing, and I'm just like, why? Come to find out, of course, some kids pulled the fire alarm, ran down the hallway, thinking nobody's gonna know they pulled the fire alarm. Come on. And this used to happen maybe like once a week, maybe once every other week, but I know it was at least once a month that fire alarm got pulled. And at this point, you didn't even know if there was a real fire or not, because the fire alarm got pulled so often that when there was actually a fire in the garbage can, everybody was staying in class because everybody's like, that's a regular thing that happens all the time. Like, the fire alarm just happens all the time. So when there's a real fire, we're not gonna know what to do until they announce it over the intercom, like, hello, please come out to school, there is a, like, what? That fire alarm sound was so annoying. Number 4, freaky events. Listen, when I tell you I was stupid, I was young, I was dumb, you know, I just wanted to do whatever I wanted to do. Like I keep telling y'all, like, I want to do what I want. So let me tell you, at this point in high school, right, you know, I had me a little boyfriend, you know, I was feeling good. I was like, oh, we're going to do whatever. When I mean whatever, I do not mean whatever, but I do mean like getting to that point. Did I even say this? I'm going to say it anyway. So in high school, of course, I had a boyfriend, and people who watch me in high school, yeah, I know who my boyfriend was. There was like this closet, oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this. There was like this closet that was on the 3rd floor in my high school. And of course, like, I think I don't know what he did at this closet space or whatever, but apparently like he was like just managing it or stuff like that. So one day he was like, hey, do you want to come help me manage this closet? And I'm like, okay, sure, cool. So I come help him, you know, manage this closet, and you close the door. And I'm like, oh, this is a trap, Kay. He already done have you in here. Like, be careful, baby. So I'm like, okay, cool. So we're in the closet, like, doing things. And then, of course, you know, you get a little touchy-feely in the closet. And I'm like, okay. Like, we're here now. So, you know, kissing in the closet doesn't even matter. Like, it's my boyfriend, you know, I'm gonna do what I want with him, so we're just gonna go ahead and kiss. Needless to say, the closet sees some action, but not that all the way action, calm down, just some action in the closet. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I know I'm not the only one that snuck off into some little room or some little corner or some little something, maybe the bathroom in your school, just to get a little hands-on with your partner, because you know, and that, when you're young, you don't think about getting caught, you don't think about anything. All you're doing is thinking about, okay, I'm with my partner, with my boyfriend, with my girlfriend, like, this is a good time to get it on, this is a good time to be, you know, with them. So yeah, I didn't really think about getting caught for real, because I was like, ain't nobody gonna catch me in here. If they do, okay. So I'm like, oh my God. But like I said, like, I was that kid who did not care about getting in trouble too much. So if I got caught, I got caught. Number 5, getting caught with a hickey. Now, straight up, this might have been the dumbest thing I've ever done. And of course, for me, hickeys don't happen on purpose. At least, you know, there's usually an accident. You're not really paying attention. Your partner's not really paying attention to what he or she is doing to you. So for me, I'm over here, you know, I'm at home with my boyfriend. We're kissing on each other, nothing too major. And then, of course, I believe it was on my left side. I think it was on my left side. I go in the bathroom and I see I have this big red hickey. And I'm like, oh my God. Now, at this time in my life, my hair wasn't natural. It was relaxed. So it usually like it hit by my shoulders or something like that. And I was like, okay, like, I'm gonna hide it, like, you know, put my hair, and, you know, my mother did not play this game of let boys touch you and blah, 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 and come up with hickeys and stuff like that. My mother did not play this game. So I was like, oh my God, I can't let her see, Of course, I'm hiding in, my boyfriend's home, you know, my boyfriend's at my mother's house at the time, whatever. And He's sitting at one, oh, because he was supposed to help me in math, because math, no, I don't do good with math. I don't do good with numbers. So he was like helping me with math, and he's sitting across the table from me, and then my mom comes home and she's sitting across, like, so he was sitting on this side of the table and she's sitting on this side of the table. So of course she's sitting on the side where my Hickey's at, and I'm trying to keep my hair covered, like, okay. I don't know what happened. I wasn't paying attention, but you know, like when your hair's on your, like, on your body too much and you're just like, oh, like you have to move it. So trying to learn this math, and of course I'm like, oh. When I tell you, she saw my neck and started to snap. What is that on your neck? What have you been doing? Like, what you talking about? There's nothing here. That is the worst thing you can do. Play dumb like you don't have a hickey on your neck and your mother doesn't know what a hickey is. That is the worst thing you can do. Like, parents are not stupid. Like, what are you talking about? So of course, that's a hickey? That's a hickey? He gave you a hickey? Oh, that's so nasty. And she went into this big spiel about how hickeys are possessive and they're nasty and nobody needs to know. Oh my God. Can I tell you, after that, like, I don't think I've let her give me a hickey after that. And if I did get a hickey, the cold spoon trick. The cold spoon trick. Don't say I ain't tell y'all nothing. Pretty much, yeah, we heard it for a while. She was so mad at us. But yeah. So that is all I have for you guys in this video. I hope you guys related. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to please give it a big thumbs up. Also, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and also turn on that bell to get that notification so you can know when I upload. Don't forget to leave a comment down below and just let me know if you relate to any of these stupid things that I've done in high school. If you don't relate to any of these things that I've done in high school, let me know what you've done in high school, because I'm sure we had very different high school lives, and I just want to know what's the stupidest thing you've done. Also, don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias. It will be right here at TheKyannaSimone, Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. I almost forgot what I had. It's all at TheKyannaSimone. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video. And like I keep telling you, do not forget to leave a comment, because I love to chat with you guys and you love to chat with me, and you guys always keep it active in the comments. So until next time, bye. Subscribe. If you're still here and you haven't subscribed yet, just subscribe, because y'all know y'all love me. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my